Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Random tells me to play Isaac, and I'm down with that. Let's see where we end up. Obviously, we've got a d6 to reroll items, and that should be fun. We've got an item room right away, which means we have a very small but present chance to actually get 2 rerolls on this floor. So that'd be pretty cool. Always something I kind of want. Secretly on the first floor. It's not a very big secret. But if we're lucky, it works out. Blank card, good item. I'm not going to touch it because it can show up again later, and maybe I'll have a useful rune for it. You know, I will take the Bum Friend. Simply because it's a chance that I get Super Bum, and I've never had Super Bum particularly early in a run, and I want to. So, Bum Friend picks up coins of all kinds, and drops random pickups. It's not something that I like to use. I don't even like to let it happen most of the time because I want the money more than he does. Until the late game, at which point I stop bothering because I don't really need money for anything anymore. Looks like we will get another reroll though. So far. We do have a bomb, so we can get this lovely tinted rock. It's just perched so elegantly, waiting. Well, I want that too. That's pretty awesome. That is 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears after picking it up, it's 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed after picking it up, it's 0.2 speed down. Dang it, I knew that would happen too. I had to check. But of course, I just had my dreams crushed by the fact that never lucky. That one room always betrays me. Okay, secret rooms like most to be next to special rooms. So I check there with my only bomb. This means more black hearts. Alright, I'm looking for a magic mushroom here. Not getting one, but I tried. Points for trying. And now we'll get an excellent item here, so we didn't need another reroll on this floor, which is good. But having the chance is nice. I like actually getting it, even if I don't need it. So cubometer ball of bandages here, blocks enemy tears, does contact damage to enemies, 7 per hit, frequent hits. Is a good item. We didn't get any soul hearts, but that is okay. Should be able to do pretty well with what we have gotten. We've gotten 2 really good items in Bum Friend, which I just want for later, hopefully. Thanks for just walking into that fire. And I'm gonna thank myself for not walking into any fires so far. That's always nice. I'm gonna take my time and shoot said fires, so I don't walk into them later. Dream is finding the item room quickly, but I'm already past the point where I think I could get another reroll on this floor. That is an item room, basically. I can reroll this. Not worth having it in my first familiar slot. It's not a familiar that I consider very good. We will get 2 charges for this room, which is nice. That means we'll only need 4 more, which means we only really need like 3 more rooms and then the boss, and we're good. And I think that can happen. Oh, right, I forgot. He'll pick up lucky pennies too, which is why I have to pick up all of these pennies. Strength is magic mushroom for a room, so it includes the 1.5 damage multiplier, but I can also use it to take advantage of devil rooms a little bit more. So if I happen to not get a soul heart this floor, I can use the strength card, in that I can take 3 hearts of stuff from the devil room, and use the strength card, and I'll actually get to keep that heart, which is pretty cool. Alright, That's 0.3 damage up. Bit of range up. 0.1 speed down. And then unfilled health up. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it's health, range, speed, 0.3 damage. Don't do this to me. I mean, technically there's still another room right here, so we're probably going to be okay. I'm going to go in, just because of the soul heart that was totally going to be here. Mine. Just need the soul heart, though, to make sure I'm all good. So this guarantees we have enough D6 charge for our boss and or devil room. And if I don't need it there, I can go back to where the book, the Anarchist Cookbook, was and reroll the demon baby. Wow, apparently I can't escape there being more rooms endlessly. Bomb and a keys, still good. Alright, we did it. I was wondering why they weren't jumping yet. Just taking their time. See, luck up. I needed that. Okay, cool. Quick fight. That's 1 damage up and some amount of range up, but only from 1 eye. And good, but I can do better. Dark Bum is what I'm looking for, honestly. That's my second bum. So now all I need... Is there a battery in the shop? That's what I need to know. All I need now is a key beggar, key bum, and I will get a super bum. There was a battery, so I'm going to bomb for this battery. So Dark Bum picks up all forms of red hearts, and with these red hearts, every 1.5 it picks up, it drops a soul heart, black heart, or friendly or enemy spider. Does pretty good work for me. Alright, come on, buddy. You're going to help me out. Now you're going to help me out again. I don't think he got it. That's funny. Oh boy. I've become a tank. This is 1 health up and some amount of speed down, and I can crush rocks by walking on them. Cool and all, but also like not a good idea. I'm already too slow. That's not the secret room. You lie. You lie. How could you do that? So I'm obviously worried, but at the same time I have good damage and a cube of meat. So crafty movement will get everything I need done. I would go in there, but I only have 1 soul heart. Screw it. Don't do it now. I always say, and then I never do, save the challenge rooms and boss challenge rooms for last if you have a D6, because they could be the thing that gets you your last tick of charge that you need. And otherwise you could end up wasting them. Since I have an item now, I can 100% go fight it though. It won't be wasted. Wouldn't mind some tears up, because I get that extra tears up from the small rock. That would be mighty nice. Like, any amount will do. So don't feel pressure to like give me the best tears up. I'll take the worst tears up, man. Okay, I'm gonna take the easy way out of this room, because I'm actually really slow and I don't know if I can do the good strat there, actually. This is gonna be a slow room. These champions are eating up my time. Fortunately, I don't have to bomb to get to this. I can just walk. Be like, hey guys. I actually would have gotten hit there if not for the cube of meat, because I'm that slow. still fast enough to escape these guys, which is nice. If any of them were gazing Globins, I would not be fast enough, but that's not the case, so it's all good. So I just need one item room reroll to be... I actually need to lose this black heart right now. Clears the room for me. Gets me my charge. Chances are I don't get another reroll this floor unless I buy it. But you know, Ludo, item I consider rather bad. Had it pretty recently though, so can't even say I never take it. Took it. Happened. You control a tier with your arrow keys, with your shoot keys, that moves around like you move around. And it's really pretty not good. And that's okay. It is special, so seeing it means I'm less likely to see other special items, which is a little less fortunate. But that's good. Wow, we just got there way before I could. So we're looking for a shop. Chances are I will either have to buy my reroll or I will just not get one. It's a secret room right here. Hey, Dark Bomb, thank you. Good job. Excellent work. Don't shoot at me. Keep shooting sideways. That's what you're meant to do. Up and down are directions that only exist in my plane. Oh, that luck up. Tasty. Could bomb into the shop, but I actually want to use a key instead. Well, there's just the reroll. 3-cent battery, so I have another reroll available. And just to make sure, I indeed do not get a full reroll. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I could have gotten one if I got Krampus, but that's not a chance that's worth taking. It's just kind of a silly risk for no good reason. So this is a nice, easy room for this boss. Because I don't even have to be in the range of its fires in general most of the time, at least not for the hardest attacks. That's health up by 1, 0.7 tears up, and 0.16 shot speed down. That is 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and a soul heart. So it's time to go to the item room and reroll twice if I have to, or go to that other room and reroll once after rerolling once in the item room and getting what I want. Come on, Key Bum. You're the dream right now, and you know it. Make it so. That's 1 damage up. And if I use a Book of Belial or Devil effect, those will be +2 as well as a 1.5 multiplier because of this item. So that's awesome. That also gives me red tears, but I already had red tears from the small rock, right? Yeah, that's what happened. I just remember the small rock gave you like gray tears in the original. That was nice. I liked that. All right. To the other item. I also have enough soul hearts that I'll probably go to the curse room. But I actually definitely want to reroll in here. That's a good item. That would get me to the top secret room in this scenario. So I'm not going to bother with it, but it is a good item. If I had gone to the top secret room, then the next room it would teleport me to. Well, it takes you to an unexplored room, basically. So if you go to all the rooms on the floor and then both secret rooms, it'll take you to the devil room. If you've gone to the devil room, it'll take you to the error room, which I would lose my d6 for, so I don't want to do that. Still, it's good if it's kind of your main thing. You don't have a d6 or whatever else to worry about. It is awesome. So now I still have a ton of damage, but I also have 2 black hearts that I can use if I, for some reason, don't feel my damage is getting my rooms done well enough. But I have a feeling that I won't feel that way. Come on, Key Bum. You can do it. It's still early game for now. This isn't implied to me, but it could be. Probably was. Fine. So these kill times being so fantastic leads me to believe I won't intentionally use these black hearts for pretty much anything. Never mind, I'll do it. It's 1.0 shot speed up. Cool. Sadly, nothing to use my D6 on. But one day, I almost let that spread all the way to get to me. Mine. There we go. That day is today. Nope, I'm not taking that chance today. Not this time. Keep going. I want to reroll this as much as possible because I want to keep Key Bum. This gives me 5 more bombs. That's my rerolls set for probably 3 before it breaks. If we're lucky, maybe this time. No, 3 before it breaks. And I'm just going to keep going for it. I will take that, though, because it's really good. Spiders no longer aggro on me, and also don't even damage me. So that's something else to reroll if we get the ability. The desire is there. So I used up all my money, but I have a bomb. And there is a battery. So chances are I will need that. That was a luck up. Look at me. Thanks, man. Honestly, though, I might get another reroll before buying that, which would be awesome. This is surprisingly not an XL floor at this point. It's a huge floor for not having a curse. So that next room gets me a roll. Because it's literally impossible for there to be a non-fighting L room. I don't think there are any in the game. And as long as I'm correct about that, it is literally impossible. Battery. No, not quite. So I knew that would get me a charge. And I'm going to see if I get another one, just by the off chance that there are so many rooms on this floor. There aren't, but I'll just buy the last one. No real reason to use this, but because it's likely to do that. But I don't really mind. Yeah, I didn't really think so. All good though. Now I have 2 bombs, so I pretty much definitely can get enough money and not have the bum friends steal it from me. I'm going so hard for this Key Bum. I want the Super Bum transformation early in the game. I want to see just how good it is. You won't let me. Why won't you let me? Help me, video game. Allow me to do the thing. Gonna go to the boss first before rerolling this, though. Because at the same time... Okay, do I really need to? No. I already have a successful run. And I'm probably gonna prioritize this item room item reroll. It's using that pool, of course. Not an actual item room. And there you go, that's a speed up, so speed up, size down. Drops a pill, well, it gives me a pill. Still, we're getting our speed back. And that's what I'm all for right now. Loki's horns, luck-based chance to fire in all 4 directions when I shoot. I thought I had enough luck, honestly. I don't, and that's okay. Okay. Hit me up with some sweet... I did it again, by the way. It's absolutely not worth doing this, but... Too bad. Infamy, though, is a chance when a tier hits me that it doesn't damage me. That's good. That was silly of me. Battery, that's good. I like this. Good. Perfect. Everyone's feeling cooperative right now. I like cooperative enemies. Oh, but the second hit was, you know, totally avoidable. The first hit was avoidable, but oh, by the way, you can walk over these without taking damage as long as you have something that makes it so that you break rocks and such. Perfect. Not perfect. Not like a big deal. So we've got 2 batteries, which is awesome. Just need something to use them for. I'm hoping that we get a double item room with a reroll machine. Oops. Getting hit wouldn't be the end of the world either, because then I wouldn't have to worry about the double room most likely. Means I can focus fully on my one true quest. Oh look, I didn't even do that on purpose. But like I said, all for it. Gotcha. Thank you for the tier block. How about you stop spidering me? Okay, no one decided to wreck my day. Found the boss, which is not good because this is an XL floor. I can fight the first boss though. Adversary. That's fine. Tears up, size down, soul heart. So that's good. Can't fight the second boss though, because the second boss's mom. I wouldn't be able to leave to go to the item room and the shop and the things that I want to go to. So there are 2 bosses, there are 2 item rooms, but they're only one of any other special rooms on an XL floor such as this. And I absolutely want the battery. Fantastic item for using the D6. Allows me to hold up to 2 full charges for my use item. So doing 6 extra rooms here won't be wasting 6 rooms, it'll be getting me another use of my D6. And that's real good. Especially on an XL floor where there are probably going to be that many rooms. This shows up in shops. Not that that matters too much because the shops are kind of done right now. Yeah. The lovers. Thanks, buddy. So since I am prioritizing item rooms, realistically I need to check the other one first in case it has the 2 items. Oops. Before just using those batteries for evil. But most likely, I can just use them and not care, and it'll be fine. And I won't lose the chance at extra items or anything. Most likely. Not guaranteed. Figured I'd let him have it. Just wanted to show him that I could beat him there if I wanted to. hard. Summons a mom's foot to stop. Okay, so I don't have to worry. That'll hit me. I can't just use it and waste it, unfortunately. Used to be able to do that. Just use it to get rid of it and juke it at the very last second. Just gonna fill up. Didn't hit me with the battery, unfortunately. Tried so hard. Mine. So 6 keys. I will totally check this room out. In case it's a 4 dice room. 1 rerolls my build, so, you know, absolutely not interested in that one. It's kind of anti-fun right there. Probably would reroll me into the key bum just because. But I want super bum right freaking now. Okay, there we go. Got this room done. This isn't wasteful to go in here, which is awesome. Goat head, awesome. Guarantees that every devil room or angel room, if relevant, will show up and stay open for me. As long as I can actually earn it. So what are you? Strength? I don't need you at all because I have more than enough health. This card gives me a slot machine. Fortune teller or slot machine. Which is a guaranteed item if I just blow it up on the chest. So that's pretty useful. I want that in my life. You guys kind of blew up. Is that a library? Would you look at that? No kidding. Sadly, that's not where I want to reroll because, well, it's not going to give me a key bomb. And it's only 1 item. If it were like a 5-book library, then that would change my priorities a little. So 1 more room, then I have 2 rerolls. There are 3 batteries available. 1 isn't on the map, but it's in that L room at the top right corner. So let's give it a go. See what we got. Key bum. I believe in you. I'm trying here. Trying my heart out. And I will take 1 reroll into the boss because I know I have the devil room incoming. And that's all well and good. That's totally fine. So that last battery, I'm gonna go ahead and keep. There might be one in the shop. I don't think I would have bought it if it were there right now. So I could grab that too. Dang, man. No luck here. Let's see what we get out of this other item room. Am I going to assume? I think I'm going to assume. Because even if I don't get it, it doesn't matter. I want to reroll for the thing that I want. Doubles my keys. That's good. Yeah, I'm just going to roll. Let it go. Assume there's one in this shop. Yeah, the shop. Okay, that's good. Speed up. Range up. Size down. It's actually not a range up. It's a range down, but it gives extra shot height. So it's bad for Azazel, because you get less brimstone range, but it is good for everyone else because it's a range up for them. So most optimally, I would have gotten the battery from the shop that I'm assuming exists that I didn't pick up. And then I would have done those 2 rooms because then I would have kept these 2 ticks of charge as bonus, but instead I will end up with only 6 ticks instead of 8. Assuming it's even there. It's not. But I don't really, I'm not bothered by that. Got 2 more devil rooms guaranteed unless the next floor is also XL. Gotcha. Oh, it blew up because it hadn't evaluated what kind of enemy it actually was there. And I killed it immediately after it spawned. Which is unfortunate. Incubus is great. Shoots my tears with my fire rate. With, all of my stats except range. It can't get range downs. And it's the best first familiar. I'll keep 1 heart. So Guppy's Paw turns 1 red heart into 3 soul hearts and is 1/3 Guppy. That's useful. Thank you. Thank you again. I knew you had it in you. Okay, making a little bit of it back. Everyone wants to cooperate. So now that I don't care about shops, because there just aren't any, this is a great pickup. Headed a keeper. Turns my tiers into coins. When these tiers hit enemies, they have a chance of dropping a penny. That penny can't be lucky. It's a guaranteed penny. So this is going to synergize with the bum friend spectacularly. And I don't need the money, so... And sometimes they'll give me hearts, which Dark Bum can take advantage of. Okay, fine. Don't pick it up. I don't want you to be happy, bum friend. Battery likely won't even matter. There we go. Because I'll probably get 6 ticks by the time I get to the boss room. I won't have anything to do. Wow, 4 in a row right there. What are the odds? Oh, thank you. So the virus is a syringe, of course. So it's 1/3 spun. Gives me contact poison to enemies. If an enemy dies after being poisoned, it has a chance to drop a black heart for me. Chance is decent as I have to get hit in order to activate that. So it's pretty good. Okay, just gonna die real quick, thank you. Almost got them all. Boom? No. Well, boom, technically. Tinted rock? This is a good tinted rock room a lot of the time. So just because of luck, I do want to grab any regular penny drops. Just, I don't need to grab the pennies that my tiers drop, knowing they can't be lucky. What do you got? Magically, I've gotten another run here where I can't even make it to Hush if I want to. That's 0.5 damage up and a 1.5 damage multiplier. That's kind of a big deal. Yeah, so I've got way more rooms than I need here relative to charge. 3 flies, 3 spiders. So that's cool. Mama Gertie, not up to me if I get hit, unfortunately, but I killed it so fast it did not matter. It's another syringe, 1 damage up, some amount of range up. Got 2 rolls for Krampus's item, but I actually want to just take his item, which is an increase in tier size and tier damage based on the distance those tiers have traveled. So I don't have any use for that battery back there, and that is okay. So we're pretty much just going to murder everything really easily. We've got a guaranteed double room here, but that doesn't mean that it's guaranteed to have things for health. So I might be stuck with one red heart, which would be unfortunate since I have the hardest time turning one red heart into a half heart. So it's practically impossible because I have Dark Bomb. I'd need like a strength card, a half heart available, and a blood donation machine in the same room. So really, it's just not happening. Okay. Or of course a half or a health up of some sort, but I don't want to actually have more heart containers. As you can see, I guess I may as well just re-roll it. Wow! Tech X, of course, is an amazing item, but it's just too good. It's too good. And I have cool tiers right now, so I want the cool tiers more than I want the Tech X carry. Guppy's head. Spawns 2 to 4 kamikaze flies, usable every room. 2/3 Guppy now. Of course, it's rather unlikely we get Guppy, and we also don't need it at all. But it doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, he dropped a bomb. I didn't think he dropped anything again so soon. Again? The heck? What are you doing, buddy? You, I understand. You're supposed to do stuff often. But, like, regular bump friend, what are you doing? Nothing in the world makes sense anymore. I'm not going to worry about having 2 rerolls available. If I really need another one, I can just go back because the Devil Room's not going to close. There's no boss item on this floor. I don't need that many bombs, just so you know. You can drop other things if you like. And if you don't like, I would. I missed. Alright. Onwards. Rightwards. Looks like I'll end up with another full charge for my D6 anyway, which is cool. Chances are relatively slim that I could get a 3rd one out of this all. So like I said, I kind of need all the regular drop ones because those are the ones that could be lucky for me. That pill's dropped a couple times, but honestly I don't want to risk a health up at this point. Okay, get my charge perfectly then. I wonder if you were gonna die. Oh, it has to be the tracking one. Never convenient. I knew that was about to happen. Just didn't know when. Flight and Spectral Tears or... Well, should have taken the Flight and Spectral Tears. That's fine, though. All's well. Let's see if we get 2 charges for the D6. I should do enough rooms to get double charge for the D6. Like, that should just be a priority. But I already haven't gotten the item I want. My life is too sad. Could have double rerolled in the arcade or random challenge room, I guess was. Either of those items could have been key bomb, but it's already late in the game. It doesn't count anymore. So I am sad. Again, not that it's mattered at all the whole run. But I wanted it. I wanted to know. No guppy, that's for sure. He can't pick up sticky nickels either. I have to bomb it for him. But listen to a jingle. It's not very stuck if it can jingle up and down, you know? Clearly, no one knows what sticky means. Unless it's perhaps a stuck nickel, but that's a little different. The nickel itself isn't sticky in that case. But it's fine. The proper status of the nickel need not be understood. See what we got in here. Spiders. It's not a use item, or not a use item charge. Beggar, same deal. Gives me an item if I blow it up, so it doesn't matter which one I take. Thanks, man. I don't need the health. Like, I'll have to try to lose all this health with this build. Which I might, a little bit. But I won't. It would be a tall order. See, I just won that game of chicken with that horse. And I can do that. And that. Kind of get my health back. From any number of enemies. Okay, you're gonna just kind of die. Sorry, man. Cool. Golden heart attaches to my topmost heart. And when it's lost, it gives me a bunch of money drops. Good job. Give Dark Bum something to work with. Doesn't want to give me anything, though. Grab it. Well done. Alright, so we've got 5 items and 2 rerolls. We'll probably get our Super Bum at that point, but it's not funny. Too late. Wow. Sucks to be me, that's for sure.
Judge.
So never mind. Parasite's awesome though. My tiers split into 2 tiers that do 1/4 damage when they hit something. Monster Manual, it's fine. Mega Bean, it's fine. Sacrificial Dagger, 15 damage per hit, contact damage orbital. Experimental Treatment, well, it gets me spun, so that's 2 damage up and 0.15 speed up, but Experimental Treatment itself randomly raises or lowers each of my stats, which is less than appealing. Pyro, 99 bombs, and Proptosis, my tiers have a scaling damage multiplier based on the distance they've traveled. At the closest, they do 2.0 damage, 2.0 times damage, and at the farthest, they do 1.3. That could have made me guppy, but I just wasn't. Man, I've been thwarted so hard right now. Oops. Well, I know what that is already, so. Now I get 10 more bombs. Oh, excellent. That's what I needed. That's a health up, so I don't want that too much. Soy milk, oh great. Soy milk is a 0.2 damage multiplier that gives me a very large fire rate multiplier. And with Proptosis, since the tiers are so small, they get really small too quickly, and I don't have much range. But, as you can see, my build is such that I still seem to do a lot of damage very quickly, so it's not really that bad a deal. The game was like, yeah, I did you a bunch of favors, but don't get used to it. Here's something that sucks. But it like doesn't suck that much this time. This is more range than you usually have with Proptosis and Soy Milk. Usually it's pretty much unplayable unless you're actually inside of the enemy, which is pretty dumb. It's like the last place you want to be overall. But this I can kind of hit stuff. And again, my kill times are surprisingly good, even without using my orbitals. Can I have an item? Thank you. PhD. Pills can't be bad, only good or neutral. And it identifies all pills and drops a pill and gives you 2 red hearts of recovery and makes it so that blood donation machines, IV bags, always drop 1 more coin, so they drop a minimum of 2 coins and a maximum of 3. Which doesn't make a big difference or anything right now, but it's good earlier. So anyway, that was a disappointing end to our adventure, but it was also kind of cool because I got some good stuff. That's going to do it though. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.